Alright you guys, earlier this year we spent nearly a week staying at the Waikiki Beachcomber Hotel and, spoiler, it was pretty great. I have to say, we've stayed at Outrigger properties before. I was a little skeptical about this one. We were, making a reservation to stay for a week, and to be honest, it seemed a little too good to be true because it had just been remodeled and the price was so spectacular I didn't quite believe it, but in this video I am going to walk you through the highlights of this hotel, what we loved about it, one thing that you might want to consider before booking, and just give you an overview of this hotel because guess what? We can't wait to go back and stay there. Hi, I'm Erica from the Hawaii Vacation Guide, and this is my full review of the Waikiki Beachcomber Hotel by Outrigger. So the Beachcomber Hotel is part of the Outrigger Hotel brand, and when you come to Hawaii, you will probably see that name a lot. So it's a Honolulu-based hotel chain that operates hotels and vacation rentals, and it has properties in Hawaii and in the Asia Pacific region. And it has a lot of properties that sometimes I don't even realize are Outrigger properties because they pride themselves on having very diverse property types. I have to be honest, we booked this hotel a little bit by mistake. We had a miscommunication, Jordan and I. I thought we were booking one Waikiki hotel and he went and booked the Waikiki Beachcomber. And I was curious, is this going to be good? The price seems wonderful, the location seems good. So what's the deal here? So I started doing some research. So they call themselves a craft or a lifestyle hotel, and to be honest, I don't really know what this means other than it was beautiful. So it had just been renovated, and so the space was beautifully designed. They took inspiration from local artists for the design of the hotel, and you can absolutely feel that. So there are two restaurants on site, the Hawaii Aroma Cafe and Maui Brew Co. And I will talk more about Maui Brew Co. later because that's a gem. They do have a pool, and it's located on a rooftop a few levels up from the street level. It also has reef-friendly sunscreen that you can use and apply, and a variety of different lounge chairs and pool chairs and umbrellas that you can use to spend the day at the pool. Plus, there's some other things that you will probably like a hot tub, a fitness center, valet parking, and an airport shuttle. Alright, so now I want to share my 4 favorite highlights of this hotel. So Jordan and I really love to kind of change up where we stay every time we travel. So we love staying at luxury hotels because who doesn't? And we also love a better value hotel that also delivers a feel of luxury because again, who wouldn't like that? This hotel falls into that latter category. So the 4 highlights that I really personally appreciated about this hotel. Number 1, it is stylish. I am not stylish. This hotel is very stylish. The Waikiki Beachcomber brings the beach style indoors, and I gotta tell you, I was here for it. I'm really not great at describing beautiful spaces, so take a look at these images and you will see what their style is all about. Highlight number 2 was its practically perfect location. So this hotel is not beachfront, but I gotta tell you, with this location, who cares? It is right on Kalakaua Avenue across the street from the Moana Surf Rider. You are central here. You can walk to so many things. It is so easy to pop out, grab breakfast, grab whatever you need. It is an easy location and a super, super fast walk to the beach. Plus, this is a 25-story hotel, so you might get lucky with some ocean views. We certainly appreciated the ocean views every morning and every evening from our lanai. Highlight number 3, I just have to mention the wonderful staff. Everyone was so welcoming and accommodating. We didn't have one negative experience, and I feel like that can be kind of rare for hotels. It was so great. And number 4, Maui Brew Co. So this is their on-site restaurant, and I have to say, what a phenomenal dining experience. With kids or without, it is a great place. So not only is it lively, it is fun, the food is phenomenal, which I don't always expect for a brewery type restaurant, but we had salads, we had pizza, we had pasta, we had the beer, everything was top notch. Alright, so those are the highlights and the things we absolutely loved about this hotel. I did dig through some reviews to try and think of some things that you might want to know before you book, and one thing popped up was noise. This hotel is in a very central location, and so there is a little noise that comes along with that. It did remind me that we did hear some noise, especially at night as we were going to sleep, but it didn't affect our trip personally. So The noise, I think, was coming from Duke's restaurant across the street, they have live music. I think it ends at 10 p.m., but I'm just gonna be honest with you, Henry and I go to sleep very early. Jordan stays up later editing these videos like this one you're watching, but we go to sleep earlier, so we did hear it as we were going to sleep. Didn't keep us up, but if you are extremely sensitive to noise, that's something you might consider. So people always ask us for our favorite hotels, and we do have a very long list, but it's hard for me to know which one to recommend before knowing exactly what your criteria are. So here's the best way I can sum up the Waikiki Beachcomber. So as we were leaving, I explained how I thought about this hotel to Jordan as a Venn diagram. So you have price, you have location, and you have style, and right where all those things converge, that is the Waikiki Beachcomber. If you are looking for those things, the Waikiki Beachcomber is worth looking into. So we had a great time staying there, and we do look forward to staying there again. We definitely will be back. If you are curious and want to learn more about where to stay on Oahu and some of our personal favorites, head to the link in the description below where we lay those all out for you on our website. We have reviews, we have a bunch of stuff that will help you plan your trip to Hawaii. Thanks so much for watching.